Good morning, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams. I want to talk this morning about what happens where most people think that to lose weight, you need to eat less. Now, there is some truth to that. However, it is more complex than that, and it's not just about doing intermittent fasting. It's a strategic. Often it's what slows people's progress if you just eat less and less, and then you stay on that consistently forever. We've talked about how you could lose muscle in the process of that. We've talked about how your body can get stuck. So most people think that the answer is to eat less, but it's actually what could be slowing their progress. And eating more carbs sometimes, when you do that strategically, can actually help your success or help your progress. So tell me in the comments where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. Today we are on our 5th day of the summer burn, and we have a summer burn guide that also talks about this, because today is our flex day. So I want to talk about the value of having a flex day, the value of having a day in your week in which you eat a little bit more. Not meaning you eat terrible food or huge carbs, but meaning that you eat a little bit more than you're normally eating, and you are strategic about what you're choosing to eat, but you're eating a little bit more. So your body is designed to adapt. Your body is designed to adapt. So if you stay in a calorie deficit day after day after day, your body starts becoming more efficient. It wants to protect you. It isn't sure what you're doing. It thinks that you might not have enough resources to run the way that you are supposed to run. And so many people hit a plateau when they're eating less, because their body starts storing fat. Their body starts shutting down certain systems, and it's incredibly smart. So it's designed to survive. It's not designed for weight loss. So your body is designed to adapt. We want our bodies to have that muscle of adapting, choosing to adapt. If you choose to have a day when you're not doing, you could still do intermittent fasting, but you're eating, maybe your intermittent fasting window is shorter, and you're eating a little bit more, perhaps some bigger carbs, but not lots and lots of carbs, but just more. You might have some rice. You might have, I'm going to have some more jicama today. You might have some extra. You might have some popcorn. You might have, it's not adding a whole lot, but it's choosing to eat a little bit more as a strategy so that your body has to adapt. So it's a strategic refeed day. Your body then is replenishing its muscle glycogen. It signals to your body that the food isn't scarce, and it helps support your hormones involved in metabolism, like leptin and their thyroid signaling. It can also reduce the metabolic slowdown that can often happen during prolonged dieting. So notice I'm not saying pizza, donuts, and ice cream. We're talking about intentional carbs like fruits and oats, rice, sweet potato, could be popcorn, could be jicama. Jicama's still low carb, but it's more carbs than I was eating in the earlier days. So it's while still keeping your protein high. You want to still maintain high protein during a refeed or a flex day. You could have some corn tortillas. Like there's a lot that you could do, but on a flex day, it's making it so that this is a lifestyle, that your body is learning how to adapt. It has to adjust. It's creating a overall metabolism that is healthy. And the goal is not to eat less forever. That's not the goal of intermittent fasting. The goal is long-term health that's sustainable and has sustainable results. So my goal isn't to teach people to eat less every day forever. It's to teach people how to work with their body instead of constantly fighting against it. Because your body is smart, but it will get stuck if it is in that constant space of deficit. So we're fasting strategically, we lift strategically, we eat protein strategically, and today specifically in this summer burn, we're refeeding strategically. You can choose this refeed or a flex day, whichever day makes sense in your week. And it is okay. It's moving around that and away from a guilt feeling when you choose to have a little bit extra, choose to have things that you're not eating on the other days, or a little bit more. It's using that as a strategy rather than as it's not a cheat day. It's not or a reason to feel guilty day. It's a part of a lifestyle of health. So I used to think that actually that I couldn't do that. I didn't have much flexibility. I was very rigid in how I ate. And while I still maintain high protein, low carb foods all the time, I have days like flex days where I eat a little bit more, where I eat something that is higher in carbs, and that I make different choices that are still really healthy choices, but different choices. And that gives a more sustainable lifestyle and a feeling of, oh, I get to have this. I am choosing to have this because it is creating this healthy ecosystem within my body that is a healthy, sustainable lifestyle. So I'm curious if you have a flex day or refeed day built into your week. Tell me in the comments, flex or refeed. Which word do you like better when you're thinking about this? I like the word flex. Refeed sounds weird to me, but I like the word flex. And have you ever been stuck and then noticed that when you have even a day where you go less hours of fasting, that it helps to shift? I know that that is a helpful thing for me, and that it gives me the ability to have a lifestyle rather than this strict, restrictive diet that I follow. It's a lifestyle of eating lifestyle that includes intermittent fasting, includes a flex day, includes all of these other healthy habits that we talk about all the time. So it's not just about losing weight. It's about building a healthy metabolism, preserving muscle, building muscle, and creating something that we can sustain long term. And so tell me those things in the comments. Which of those two words do you like better? Do you have a day built in yet to your into your week where you're doing that? Maybe it's not on a Friday. Maybe it's on a Saturday or Sunday. Generally for me, that's when it is. Either Friday night or it's Saturday or it's Sunday. And tell me what you like to use as a healthy choice to have a little bit extra on those days. For me, it's popcorn. I like popcorn. And so on those days, it's extra. Today, I think I'm going to have some jicama as well, because I really like jicama. It's already cut up, but I haven't been eating it the last few days because I've been more choosing to eat high protein, especially on my heavy lift days. All right. Have a wonderful day from my house to your kitchen. Choose to have some flex. Create a lifestyle. Global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye!